gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO, your boy BdoubleO. I'm just coming back from the Timber Stone Castle. I'm just doing a little boating, and not bad at it either. I'm doing all right with this boating trip. Notice how they glitch. Notice how they glitch. Very strange. No, don't. Yes, you swam the right way. Perfect. Really strange how they kind of glitch out like that. And I think it's like trying to play a little catch-up or something. But I'm heading back on into town here for a couple of reasons. Mainly because I want to show you the progress we have made and kind of where we're sitting. And we're going to leave this area, actually. I'm going to just park my boat over here because I'm going to need it. Oh, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. There's a skeleton. He's going to break the boat. Okay, kill him. Kill him. He's dead. So is he. You're dead. And we need some volume, don't we? That's for you. You're welcome. All right. So, I love this place. Let's head on into town. It is dark out. Oh, it is dark out. And there are creepers, and there are, spiders, and skeletons galore. We can't afford to be taking this sort of damage right now. Why? Because we are low on food. I need to make a trip back home solely for that purpose, to get some more food. But you'll see kind of where we're sitting. It's coming together, right? This trip from that castle to this castle is starting the pieces are starting to go together. And we've got this nice gate here. I did test something, set a test up over there. Because you know we got our horse last episode. You can go up. We got our horse last episode from Horse Race McGee. And we played the ultimate price. Whoa, interesting. Straight up crash. An OpenGL crash in vanilla Minecraft. Okay, be right back. All right, very strange. That was crazy. Wait, we didn't even sleep. They did not even know. So maybe sleeping caused it. There's something there. Something crashed. Some OpenGL. It was an OpenGL thing. Which I don't even think we have an option for anymore. But unfortunately, this city's been ransacked by zombies. All of the villagers we did have are gone. These ones are okay, though. They'll always be okay. They think I treat them poorly, but I've fed them. I go in, feed them from time to time, and I treat them very well, believe it or not. But look at the wall here. So, yes, repetitive. But we intend on changing that. But it's got a nice feel as you walk around the city. It's just something that's there. It's just there, and it's chilling in the background. You know? It's not a focal piece. I don't want it to be a focal piece at all. I want it to just kind of hang out. Just be there to protect us. And it's doing the job. So we got quite a bit done, going quite a long ways down here. And what else we did is we worked on the road. We're just going to do that. We're going to just chip away at the road that goes out to that direction. And what we're going to do, I know some of you watched the live stream recap, but if you didn't, I'm just updating you now. So the road that goes this way, we'll take that road and we will... we'll do it by horse, and we'll just see. We'll see what. When do we get bored as we're going on it? Like when I'm going down that road, at what point will I say, "Okay, this is getting exhausting," and that will be the point that we pick kind of a new kingdom location, or maybe not even that. Maybe just some sort of village or something. You know. But we'll see. We shall see. I've got a lot of beef stored up here. A lot, actually. And a lot of cows downstairs. but I'm gonna go give him a feeding anyway. Hello, I forgot my looting sword. But anyway, we're gonna do some building today, mainly at the Timberstone Citadel. It only makes sense that their main export would be what? Who's a zombie around here? Oh, you made me trample! Dang it. Their main export would be timber, wood. And we've got a wood farm here, and it's really gross. You're dead. It's a gross wood farm, and I want it to be gone. Be gone, wood farm. Be gone. We don't need you around these parts anymore. No, we do not. This should be a good enough breed job, really. I just want to have food for a very long time, so then, you know, you go through periods where we're like, okay, I'm going to really farm this out really hard, and then you can just forget about it for a good while. It's a nice feeling. Look at that, over a stack already, and there's, you know, there's some I missed. And there they go, that's it. All right, time to kill, and this is for a good cause. It's for the length of my life, and they know, they're glad. They want me to eat them. It's very good, see? But yeah, so we're gonna do a lot of building over at Timberstone Castle today. Well, not a lot, but I want to test some concepts out and see what you guys think. I have some new ideas that might end up being a little funky and a little weird, but you never know. You never know what you're gonna run into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a mother. I can't kill that one. Okay, there we go. All right. That's good. Nice breed job. Let's get out of here and up here. So what I'm gonna do is, was there anything else that I've done that I need to show you? I really don't think so. I think you guys are totally caught up to date with how things are sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are really caught up with where everything is sitting here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of grindy work on my own, and I'll be back with you guys, and we'll work out some ideas together. I forgot, I did want to show you this. The horse, I kind of cut out some more room for him. This was a very scary moment, by the way. But I cut out some more room for him here because I wanted to test, okay, that's still sitting good. You know, we've had a problem with leads. I don't know if you do know this. And question, Xbox people, do you guys have horses yet? If you don't, I'm very sad, but I'm very excited because I'm sure it's probably right around the corner for you. So let me know. But leads have had a hard time for quite a while. And when you unload and reload the chunk, the lead will break. And even up until maybe the last update, I think I saw on the Minecraft server that was having some trouble. So I want to test this some more. But as I dug this out, I accidentally bumped him and he went into the wall and was suffocating. You poor little sweetie. We should name him too. We've got name tags. So we'll think of a name eventually. We'll think of a name. He's a good horse. Very good horse. We're just arriving here at the castle, Timberstone Castle. I have been working on the road quite a bit over here. There's a lot of stuff that I've got to do off camera because you don't want to see me dig a road. Trust me. And place of blocks. You've seen it if you've been around for a while. You've seen me do it a lot. So, but what I want to do over here now is I want to do a little scouting out. There's the castle on the back side of it. The booty of the castle. What I want to do is I want to kind of do some scouting around the area. See if we can't find some nice plains. And I think there are some right over here, which would be really perfect for our cause. Yeah. This could be very good. Okay. I have an idea. I don't know if the concept is going to work out. I don't know if it's going to be good. But I'd like to try it at least. Oh, this is pretty freaking great. This is not the best. Could terraform it a little bit. Yeah. I mean, the way... I don't think the world generates like this anymore. You know, we could do this. Oh, it could just be right here in this spot. this could be a great place for it, actually. Okay. I don't want to exactly reveal exactly how I plan on doing this. It's not going to be automatic or anything like that. Just looks-wise, I'm going to try some things out before I really commit to anything. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but I put in a little vineyard here. And I would like to do it a little differently. I just kind of did a straight shot, straight lines. If I were to do it again, I'd probably do each row too wide and kind of mess them up a little bit, because that's a little too pristine for me. And if you're wondering what these are little wheelbarrows carrying grapes. It's got it's a hopper with some handles here. There's a trap door, item frame with a button in it, and purple carpet on top. I mean, you got to use your imagination a little bit, but kind of cool. So you would think, okay, maybe you could say that wine is the export here, but I think this is kind of small to be considered something that'd be an export. If we're going to pick an export for a kingdom, and if you don't know what an export is, that's basically like the main resource that a place it distributes and produces for an area. So in this entire world that we have, if you want timber, you know, and if you want it in large supply, you know Timberstone Castle is where you go. If we need a place that's going to do wine, I want a huge, huge vineyard, not just a small one like this. This is just enough to produce a little bit of wine for Wells Glazes and his terrible minions. He's very bad man. Don't tell him I said that. But yeah, let's see. What else should I guess I just cut away and do a little work here. Kind of try out some concepts. I'll do that and I'll be back with you. So I am really considering making this a much larger project than it needs to be. But when you're playing survival Minecraft, the larger the project, the larger you make it, sometimes the funner, right? Sometimes. Sometimes the sadder. Is this going to be more sad? I don't know. So, here's my thought. You see some cobblestone laid out here. I'm thinking, now actual tree farms that I've seen, now a lot of times loggers just go out into a forest and they will cut up a bunch of trees and then they will call it good. Like, I've cut down these trees, now we're good to go. The forest is destroyed. Perfect. You know? No. But, I love this place with a fervent passion. But I think, like, I remember when I played Banished, there were logging companies, or not logging companies, but you could have a logger and then you could have a forester. And I believe like a forestry type place, and I have some places around me that plant trees. They plant them in rows. Now, as you see there, I'm ready to go to sleep, man. As you see there, just straight rows that are like right on this whatever Y or X axis. Semi-boring. You can make them interesting, but semi-boring. Straight rows in general can be a little boring. What I'm thinking is rows, and not even on the diagonal. Not even just straight diagonal, but a random diagonal. So you guys can see the rows are here. You see them? They're not perfectly straight, but they're there. And what I was originally thinking, let's do one row of oak, one row of pine or spruce, one row of this, one row of that. But now I'm thinking of going crazy. We've got quite an area to deal with here. I'm thinking of making all of this oak. This entire area right here. And then over here, just make it huge with paths going in between. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I always do this to myself? There's no need for this. I always, every single time. Why? Why do you do this, B-dubs? It's not necessary. Just a regular tree farm is perfectly fine, you know. So many projects. What are we doing? It's worth it. Hashtag worth it. So badly. But I'm very interested to see how this turns out and what it looks like. The idea is in my head, and I just revealed it to you guys. The big thing is going to be, what's it going to do? What's it going to do once it gets large size? Once it's big, and we've got all the trees grown out, and we get all the saplings that we need, what are we gonna see? So, I got. You see the amount of saplings that I have? I have quite a bit of tree farming that's going to be necessary to get the saplings needed for this. So I'm going to do that. I think over here would be better. I'm going to do that. And I will be back with you. All right, I got all the saplings down. I guess I'm just going to have to bone meal like crazy to get them grown and see what we're dealing with. But the reason, I wouldn't normally show you this, but the reason I am recording right now is so I don't forget to tell you. Well, look at this gorgeous tree right off the bat. Oh, I can't farm. I don't want to chop that down. It's beautiful. Whoops. Hey, there we go. Just boop, one hit. During our live stream on Thursday, you guys raised, and I just promised that I would let you guys know because people were wondering, and I didn't have like a ticker up or anything. You guys raised just over $1,500 for Child's Play charity that we're going to send on over, or I already have sent on over to Far Lands or Bust. So good job on you guys. I am extremely proud of you. So I just wanted to let you know the goal that you reached. It wasn't really a goal. It was just the number, monumento. Great job, guys. Okay, so I've got the first section finished over there. I thought I would just come on in and go to sleep in the castle here so you guys can... I love stopping in here and taking just taking a look from time to time, stepping back, saying, yes, this is a fine place. I love it here. Uh-oh, you might hear my stomach growl because I'm starting to get hungry. Look at this place. I tell you what, it is magnificent. Truly beautiful. A work of modern art. Dude. Not today. This is a fancy castle. Were there weapons in here? I know I wanted a bow. No, there's not. Let's grab a bow real quick. And I forget it. You guys want to see what it looks like out here. So I should show you. Some trees tall, some trees short. There's not a uniformity, which can be a good thing. It takes away from the monotonous same thing over and over and over. The problem that we have here with the rows looking a little too plain and a little too simple. Another thing that I want to try is I want to try to do this to where it's the roads kind of split off. Oh my goodness, what is happening? This is really strange. Another crash. Okay, 1 second. All right, we're back. I kind of lost track what I was saying. I know I was saying that I want to kind of divide off the farms with roads. I forgot what else I was saying. I'm sorry. But let's kind of get up into the sky and take a look at what we got. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some small, some tall. Yeah, you know, here's the thing. From the ground, maybe not as impressive, but once you get up in the sky and you kind of do cinematic view, this kind of has a cool look to it. I like it. I really do like it. And here's my thought now. So this could be where we do the oak trees, and I think I might spread it up there just a little further and maybe do another row there, possibly. Even though we get some biome color change right there, I still like it. I still think it looks cool. It makes it look like the trees are a little different, but that's okay. You do get the row feeling up here. Now, what you don't really get the rows feeling down below, unfortunately. Let's kind of take a look. Yeah, when we're down here, not so much. And I think what takes away from it is these little trees, but I think they're important, the little shrub type trees. But this is cool. This is how apple orchards are planted too, isn't it? Kind of in rows and stuff. I think so. Very cool. Very interesting. So, oh, you know what? They just pushed out a new launcher. I wonder if I should update to that, if that would help things. But anyway, I want to try something with you guys right now. So if we go and put some tall grass next to a tree or a sapling. Okay. I grew a tall tree. Let's try again. Let's try right here. Tall grass. Sapling. Oh, wow. It sucks up a lot of bone meal, so that's one downside. A lot of bone meal. Holy smokes. Oh, you're just a bone meal hog. There we go. Very interesting. Okay, that could potentially be a new method on how to grow the tall trees. It's kind of nice. It's a very easy way to do it. Just bone meal the ground. You got bone meal in your inventory anyway. That's very interesting. I like that. But what I was thinking is, I think what takes away from the feeling of the rows here are these small squatty trees. Not necessarily these, the 2 high ones, but the 1 highs, these. They're more like bushes, really. But like I said, it kind of looks like little baby tree. Still growing. So I think we're going to be okay with it. We'll get a better idea when we do spruce. So maybe we'll give spruce a try next and see what that looks like. Alright, so I got some progress done. Not every tree type, but I got the spruce trees done. And I put around some decoration, so I've kind of got the theme going to where it'll just be a cruise control thing now. You guys have the idea, the concept yourselves, and you can try it out if you're very interested in it. Totally cool, totally fine. But for now, that's gonna do it. I just want to show you guys exactly what I got going on. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's get some of these in here. So I'm just dressing up the road just a wee bit. Needs just a little cleaning up. Maybe a stair right there wouldn't hurt anybody. There you go. And that's a little funny. Stair. Funny. It'll work. But here we go. So we've got a fallen tree right here. A tree that has been cut down and is ready for processing. The rows are looking really, really nice, though. Let's step up into the high sky. And let's get an idea of how these rows are starting to look. And I haven't even checked my other farm yet. But you see this one here, which looks really nice. That kind of throws that off a little bit, the size of that. But that's cool, because we'll have other ones going this way. So this one looks really cool. You see that we're going kind of at this angle. Not perfect. Sometimes it jogs in and out. And then this one, we've got going at a different angle. And maybe we make it larger. This one is much larger, about twice the size. So we bring it out to about here, maybe. So I have this road across there. There's some really weird terrain stuff we got to get fixed up. But yeah, you know, they're not perfect rows. I like that personally. That's pretty neat. And we can kind of differentiate what's new when we actually come in to chop stuff down. Those have snow on them, and I don't think these will. So that works out pretty well. So yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting with that. I'm happy with it. I think it looks kind of cool. You just got to do some things to get your imagination flowing. Like here, you're processing, right? You got some logs, and then you got some regular wood with a saw there. So it's chopping it up into lumber, like that piece has just been chopped up to lumber. This one's sitting, waiting to get sheared or something. We'll have the road continue off this way. It looks like we'll end up going through here, some minor terraforming to do there. And then we've got this area here. And I think we're good the way it is. This, I wanted to have like bundles. I wanted to put down leaves, right? And like in a 5 by whatever shape, and then bundle them up by putting these trapdoors on them, but trapdoors don't go on leaves, so that doesn't work, unfortunately. But I thought, hey, a little bundle of logs here, maybe somebody attach a rope and just slide around through, something like that maybe could be kind of cool. But yeah, that's how we're sitting for today. I think I'm going to call it here, though, because nighttime cometh, and we've kind of got the concept out there, and I think I really like it. So it's just a matter of now completing the job, which could take some time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Is there anything I have to tell you about? I got to tell you about the t-shirts. Don't forget, guys, don't forget. T-shirts are in the description. If you want them, they're only there for 3 more days. Once you get it, you're the last. Nobody else gets one. Everybody be so jealous of you. But yeah, that campaign is almost over, and that shirt will be done. So, I have to tell you guys about that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Building with BdoubleO. Gonna live stream tomorrow, Sunday. I'll post a video for that too. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next episode.